What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about the UFC 307 main event. Khalil Roundtree will be fighting Alex Pereira for the light heavyweight championship. What in the fuck is going on right now, dude? What is happening? Listen, I really like Khalil Roundtree. I like his fight style. I think he's great. Super fucking just violent, you know what I mean? And definitely, when I see a Khalil Roundtree, fight announcement, it's very exciting. When I saw him, possibly fighting Jamal Hill, I was super excited for that fight, Definitely, still am very excited for that fight if that fight ever happens. I don't know if it ever will, but that's besides the point. But listen, I think that this is a little bit overboard. I don't think he deserves a title shot. Let's just be honest. Ankalaev should be the next guy in line. I understand. I believe Ankalaev is fighting the dude that lost to Yuri Prochazka. What's his name? Him, whoever he is. Sorry, I don't give a fuck. And he's busy, but still, even then, it's like, wow, this is who they gave him. Listen, the reason why I'm not super over the moon about this, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely pretty exciting because I do like Khalil Roundtree, and there's a possibility that he can become champion. Is crazy, but I highly doubt it, man. Listen, Alex Pereira is just so much better, in every facet. I mean, Khalil Roundtree is a great striker, but dude, this Alex fucking Pereira. What do you expect? Do you think that Khalil Roundtree? I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, Khalil Roundtree has a lot of power, and for sure, Pereira's chin has been, doing pretty well against these bigger light heavyweights. But that doesn't mean that he can't get caught by a big shot by Khalil Roundtree and lose and get knocked out. For sure, I can definitely see that happen. But, dude, Alex Pereira is the best striker in the UFC right now. By a pretty big margin, too. He is above a lot of people in the UFC when it comes to his striking. He is absolutely insane. He has the most power, some of the most power in the UFC. He is the best technical striker. I just feel like this is they're stat padding Alex Pereira right now. They really are, because this will be his third title defense at this point. This will be his third title defense, and it just feels like a stat pad for Alex Pereira, and an easy pathway to getting 3 title victories underneath his belt. When, in my opinion, the biggest threat to him is obviously a high-level grappler, which is Ankalaev. Ankalaev is definitely the best fighter that Alex Pereira will fight in this title run if he gets past Khalil Roundtree. Khalil Roundtree obviously has a chance, but to me, it's bro, listen. Khalil Roundtree, it took him 3 rounds to knock out Anthony Smith. Alex Pereira, if he fought Anthony Smith, you think is getting past the first 3 minutes? Get the fuck out of here. He is disposing of Anthony Smith in the first 2 fucking minutes. Let's just be honest. I mean, he's getting him out of there quickly. Quickly. It's not even a fucking joke at this point. I'm not saying Anthony Smith is a bad fighter. It's just bro, come on now. Let's just be real. He's getting completely annihilated by Alex Pereira. It's over for him, right? So just the problem with Khalil Roundtree is that he doesn't shift it into a full gear every single time he fights. You know what I mean? There's moments where he shows that he is super violent and extremely just wanting to go after an opponent. But majority of the time, there's a lot of times where he's super stagnant. He waits. He doesn't follow a game plan that he should be following. He should have thrown so much more leg kicks against Anthony Smith. He should have chopped him down and eventually got him out there even earlier. Listen, he did get the knockout. He did. I'll give him credit for that. But Khalil Roundtree, if you're going to go up against a guy like Alex Pereira, you have to put yourself out there, if I'm being honest. So you have to put yourself out there and possibly put yourself in dangerous position. I mean, unless he tries to out-grapple him, I guess that he can do that as well. But I mean, I don't know. Will he be able to out-grapple Alex Pereira? Who knows? I don't know if he will be able to. Khalil Rountree is not really known for his grappling background. He's mostly known for his striking and his power. But listen, I just think that this is a weird... I mean, listen, seeing Alex Pereira fight and Khalil Rountree fight in a main event is really cool. Don't get me wrong. It is kind of interesting. But in my opinion, this just feels like a stat pad for Alex Pereira in his career. Let's just be real. It doesn't do a whole lot for me when it comes to the legacy of Alex Pereira. Like, he's not going to jump up to top 10 all time if he beats Khalil Rountree. Ankalaev is a different story because Ankalaev seems like he's, super dominant. Probably going to win his next fight. And yeah, I think... Oh, Alexander Rakic. That's who he's going to fight. Rakic, who, by the way, is coming off a loss against, I think 2 losses, by the way, in a row, against Jan Blachowicz. I know he hurt his leg in that fight. And then Yuri Prochazka. I mean, to me, like, I don't know why he's fighting Rakic, to be honest. When they announced that fight, I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, it just seems like they're just stalling this fight between Ankalaev and Alex Pereira. You know what I mean? I guess they want to keep the belt on Pereira as long as they possibly can because he is more marketable than Ankalaev, in my opinion. So, listen, Magomed Ankalaev is eventually going to get his title shot. If he beats Rakic, he definitely has to be the next guy for Alex Pereira. He has to fight him. But it just seems like, oh, now we're going to have Pereira fight Dricus du Plessis now. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. Like, they're just never going to give Ankalaev his title shot, but... I don't know. I'm iffy on the fight announcement. I just feel like they're just stat padding Pereira's legacy, stat padding the amount of title victories that he's gonna have. Because more likely, let's just be real, I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna probably knock out Khalil Rountree in the first round, and he's gonna dispose of him pretty quickly. If I'm being completely honest with you, I mean, I just don't see. Listen, it's gonna be really tough for Khalil Rountree to get the job done and beat Alex Pereira, in my honest opinion. But let me know what you guys think about the fight announcement. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Peace out.